guys, this is Blacklist of the Abyss, and you're watching my review for Fairy Tail Chapter 387. Alright, and this chapter starts off with just letting us know what the matchups are going to be for the remainder of the arc when it comes to Fairy Tail and Tartarus. We've got, at least when it comes to the four members that were there, um, you've got Natsu versus Tempesta, you've got Juvia versus Keith, you've got Gajo versus that other dude whose name I don't remember. And you've got, obviously, Gray versus Silver. Alright, and Gray kind of recognized Silver here, but not to the point where he knew it was him. He's like, oh no, like it can't be him. So he's got doubts. If he's got doubts, it means he doesn't recognize him 100%. So that'll be interesting. Him and Silver went off somewhere. They disappeared or something. So who knows where they are? But the other six, they're all right there. Now, another scene that we see here, it was stupid. It was supposed to be funny, but it wasn't, especially since we've seen this joke before, where Happy had the mushroom on his head. Like, I, I definitely remember seeing this happening in the anime at least, and I think I remember in the manga too. But I remember Natsu and Happy eating some mushrooms that they shouldn't have eaten, and then they grew mushrooms on their head, and then after a while they gave up and tried to get them off, but then they just fell off on their own. I remember that. I distinctly remember that. So he's like reusing ideas here, but yeah, it turns out that the mushroom that's on Happy's head is Fradmoth. This dude just won't go away. um, Apparently he used his curse to attach himself to Happy. Does anyone really care? Like, honestly, I know I don't. Um, hey, he ends up revealing later on, along with Dornbolt, because Wendy and Charles wake up, and Dornbolt's talking to them, and he and Fradmoth together kind of reveal that there's more than one face. There's actually 2,000 of them, at least 2,000 of them that they've found so far. So that's not good. And you see the petrified Mardigir. No, what they changed his name to Mardigir. So you got the petrified Mardigir starting to fall apart. The petrification starting to wear off, I guess, or he's countered it or something like that. He negated it. He canceled it out, something like that. So that's not good. 2,000 faces. And all of them have different expressions too. That was interesting. You see the one that was like up in the corner with like this creepy smile on his face. You know, that was interesting. I like the way he did that. But other than that, um, Makarov, he goes off to the guild to go to Lumen Histoire. So, yeah. We'll finally learn what that is. Um, that's really it for the chapter. Pretty simple, and I'll give this one a 6.5 out of 10. It was okay. It made the reveal that Face was there were actually 2,000 of them, and it's because of that I gave it the extra 0.5. But everything other than that was just okay. The action that happened wasn't really that actiony. It was just, you know, each person gets one attack and that's it. It wasn't like, you know, the best choreography there, you know. So the stuff with Happy was actually a negative, so that brought it down too. So yeah, I'll just settle for a 6.5 out of 10. And yeah, that's it, you guys. Oh, also the other guys in Fairy Tail are like South Magnolia now, in case you were wondering. I'm sure no one was, but yeah, that's that. So I'll give, yeah, like like I said, the chapter gets a 6.5 out of 10. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.